your host, Lamar Spacey. We are back with the Space Station Podcast, and we are back with a special guest. Finally got this man to be on fucking camera. But other than that, this is my best friend here. He's also my engineer. I mention him a lot. Best friend's understatement. This nigga is family now. I've been running with this man since we was yay high. I'll let you introduce yourself. Give out your name, bro.
Name is Neko _ Feng Shui Pharaoh if you try to look me up on Instagram.
Feng Shui Pharaoh. Where you get that name from, bro? Something new.
Came up with that name recently, you feel me? Feng Shui Pharaoh because, I don't know, I'm nice with my surroundings, the way I set my shit up. I feel me? I thought I got a unique Feng Shui.
Respect it. So, I've known you for a long time. You've been part of the podcast crew for a while now, but people don't really know you, so we're going to start from the beginning. So, like, just start off with your origins, a little bit about yourself and all that.
I was born in Allentown born. I lived in Bethlehem for a little bit.
Yeah, I knew you had some time in Beth.
Yeah, that was when I was like up to the age of like, it was from 5 to 9. So when I was real like kid, elementary school. But then 4th grade I came over here.
4th grade, Allentown. Back to Allentown.
And like one of the first people I met was probably like Cheo. Because he lived right up the block.
Shout out to Cheo.
Yeah. Shout out to Cheo.
This episode, I know there's going to be a lot of gems dropped, a lot of nostalgia in this one. So I'm glad to finally get you on here, bro. I've been trying to get you on for come on, man. I'm telling you, we can do this shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, so you from out of town. You always been on the south side, right?
Yeah, I always lived on South 6th Street.
South 6th Street. Where
after South 6th, it was South 8th.
And before what you do now, I see you make music, know what I mean? But you were into other things too while you was growing up.
Yeah, I was a basketball player.
Basketball,
martial arts, and then dancing. Real body, like athletic shit.
So like this is like a recurring trend for like people in our community. What made you stray away from the hoop dreams and want to start getting into music? And when did you start getting into music?
I started getting into music when I met Los. Because Los did music. He was the only one who did music at the time.
And this was like...
And I was already a B-boy.
To give people a little insight, this was about like...
This was 6th grade.
6th grade? That early? I didn't know you was rapping then. I know Los was a little bit... He been rapping since like...
6th grade.
Even before we met him. 6th
grade, 7th grade.
And then...
Because he was doing graffiti and rapping. And then he danced too.
Yeah, yo...
That's why me and him, you feel me, we both used to embrace hip-hop. Like, nobody else really did, you know what I mean?
That's real hip-hop shit. Los' dad used to dance. Los with the toast, dad used to be a dancer. I ain't gonna say dance, but he had the moves though. Shout out to my boy. Episode 10, Waves. Or Wavy was that episode.
So I used to rap with him. And then eventually, I stopped playing ball, probably like 8th grade. Because I got into wrestling, remember?
Yeah, I remember you joined the wrestling team. You was on the basketball team too, right? It wasn't just like no park type shit. You was nice. You was on the team.
Yeah, I won the championship with JJ. My last year playing ball.
And
that was from Mountainville.
What kind of dances did you do?
Besides like the hip hop shit, we used to jerking. I still got a couple videos on YouTube.
The jerking era, that was definitely under era. Niggas don't know about that. Well, niggas know, but niggas wasn't really in tune with it like how we was. We had High Class Retro Kids was the name of our group.
Yeah.
Fucking,
we used to bleach jeans and shit.
Bleach jeans, that's the thing, like Vlados, got the Vlados. Go grab a box, know what I mean? Just grab it out of the space, know what I mean?
I don't got the shoes no more.
Classic Vlado's box, know what I mean? Y'all recognize and shit.
The Spectros.
And what color pairs you had?
I had red, blue. Trying to think what other. The ones with all the. Remember they had like 3 colorways.
The Spectro 2s, the multicolored joints. Yeah, I did like those.
Those too as well.
Yeah, I remember I had a purple pair of Spectro 1s. And them shits, I literally wore them shit till the bottom had holes in them. And we the niggas was dancing
And
in
they
them
have thick
shits.
soles too.
Yeah.
Thick ass soles.
That's what I'm saying. So for the shit I was doing, for them shits to actually get worn out, nigga, cutting up like a motherfucker. Yeah, man, the jerking era was definitely one of my favorite eras. A lot of inspiration came out of that.
Shit, YG came out of that, remember?
YG came
She a
out.
model. She the front way.
Yeah.
Hey, model, can you run that my way?
Not that
That was shit.
fucking Haji Beats that was part of Odd Future.
Yeah,
He used to make jerky music.
Yeah, our future did come up like a little after that era.
Hell yeah. And that's how I got introduced to Wiz Khalifa. Through the Rangers, because they used to bump Wiz heavy and back in like 2009, 10, early.
Kid Ink and shit, yeah.
Yo, Kid Ink, yeah.
Kid Ink.
Yeah, the jerky era, there definitely a lot of shit came out of that.
Cause
that
Chris
era,
Brown used to fuck with them niggas.
the Rangers,
Used to
right?
be with Kid Ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the song, remember?
Hell yeah. Like, I can say that era molded me into the person I am today to an extent. As far as like my expression and how I dressed and things like that. Like the jerky era definitely helped me out with that. So
it was good music out that era.
a lot of sexual themes. Let's think about ironic. The fucking name of the genre is called jerky music,
Right.
and everything they fucking talked about was about sex. God damn, that blood punching. How you feeling off that?
She tastes good.
Surprised you saying that for a backwood blunt. It's pretty rare, yeah.
Nah, I could taste the bud through the backwood.
So you recently dropped a project called 18103. For those that don't know, South Side motherfucking area, zip code. Almost got that wrong. Zip code. Know what I mean? So what was your inspiration behind this project? Why? Obviously, you from the South, so I'm guessing the love and naming it that way is for the love of the South.
Yeah, because I lived on this side of the city pretty much my whole life.
But what is it about the South Side that really inspires you enough to make a project just about the South Side?
It's different from other parts of the city. In a sense, like, different neighborhoods of the South Side are way different from other neighborhoods of the South. If you live closer to the 8th Street Bridge, it's way different from living deep in the South, from like where you live right now.
Definitely
You
a
feel me?
whole
Way
completely
different.
different.
It's a way different
I don't know what you
vibe.
call it, but hell yeah, just the vibe is different, just the layout is different.
And like I used to live, you feel me, by Jefferson, so that's close to the 8th Street Bridge.
Yeah.
That's a way different vibe from like where we at right now.
That's
And
more urban.
we're not even that far.
Exactly. That's only up the block.
We're
from
only a
where
couple
you
blocks
talking about.
away, and it feels way different. There's more activity over here on Lehigh Street than there is over there by Jefferson. If it's not a school day, that is.
Shit, by close to where I live, they consider that Emmaus type shit, but that's still Southside Allentown. The South is really bigger than what people know, and over by like the library and shit, those back streets, that's all South.
And then when you think about Rose all the way up to Cumberland,
Yeah, that's
You
all
feel me?
South.
That's all
All
South.
Allentown, Southside
That's-
Allentown, man.
it's a big ass side of the city. And we got some nice views out here of Center City from the skyline. Cause we got hills.
Mm-hmm. About the music though, about the music. So, the intro to the song "Swish." How you get the inspiration behind that, and why you getting that Taylor like that?
You mean that Taylor?
In the Swish song.
Oh, kicks all the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it is. The kicks all white like Taylor Swift. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just wanted to do something playful with that. That was more like a playful beat. I think my next project is gonna be a lot more playful. That's why I added like that one and Tai Chi are a lot more playful than the other songs on the project. Cause all the rest of the project is more like a diary more. I made it like that way. The next project, each project, I want to have a different vibe. So
Yeah. And that's the thing that I always liked about your music. Like you always,
I want to keep them through the project. You feel me?
yeah.
And I might drop random like freestyle singles for the fun of it.
Okay.
Like I did the follow. Yo,
Yo, that shit, bro. That's one thing I gotta give you your props for. That shit went super hard.
I just drop shit like that for fun though. You feel me? The projects is what I take more pride in.
And you can't freestyle, right? Can you
I
freestyle?
don't really freestyle too much. You feel me? I freestyle for fun usually when I'm making a song.
But it's all in the pen, though, right?
Yeah, the majority of the time.
And this is not even your first project. You had 2 previous projects, correct?
I had 3. I had the Blue Dreamin', I had the Advancement, and then I had the Glass Jars, and then I had a whole bunch of singles before that, but I got rid of all those. To be real.
Yeah, there's a lot of lost gems on that you had,
and I got a lot of hidden shit that I just never released.
How many songs would you say that you have in the cut right now?
I got some songs that I probably won't ever release.
Never?
Yeah, cause they're old. I made them.
Oh, just
you
old
feel me? Yeah,
songs,
I made them.
old
Yeah,
songs.
I made them, but I never released them. And I'll just keep them for myself.
Oh, okay, I see. Word.
Probably put them in a documentary one day or some shit. You feel me? Probably release it in the future.
Yeah. So 1A103 is out now. It's on. Where can the people find it?
Right now, I only put it exclusively on YouTube for now.
For now, where? Because you do plan on branching out so people can actually stream.
Yeah, like all the other shit I got on SoundCloud shit. But I purposely kept this one on YouTube.
Yeah, and the background. I'm gonna put up the picture just so people know what the album cover looks like. Where'd you get the inspiration for like the little? I want to say barcode. It's just like
the barcode shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where I got the barcode shit from. I was just playing with effects one day, and the barcode caught my eye. I didn't really think too deep about the barcode. But one day I'll probably use the barcode in fan merch and shit.
So what else I wanted to ask you? I think, in a way, I kind of turned you into a monster. Not necessarily, but you live a certain lifestyle now. People don't understand it. You live a spiritual lifestyle. You're vegan. How hard was it? Well, let me say this first. When I turned you into a monster, I kind of put you on to the spirituality way. I introduced you to like, yo, we as people, we Africans, know what I mean?
Who put you on?
It's just deeper. Edgar put me on.
Right.
I always say, yo,
right.
shout out to my nigga
Southside
Edgar. Southside, like we on some whole
saying?
different shit, bro. We not gonna say niggas is left behind, but while certain niggas was here, we was already up here with certain shit. But yeah, I introduced you to some shit, and then it's just like you never looked back since then. Now you live a vegan lifestyle. When was the last time you've eaten any type of meat or like?
My 21st birthday.
That was the last time. And then since then you just like, nah, I'm gonna really stick to this shit.
Yeah, I haven't eaten meat since my 21st birthday.
When was the last time you had like any dairy and shit?
Probably like a year and a half after that. Yeah.
And you don't eat no snacks. You don't drink no juice, like no Minute Maid.
Nah, like I know, yeah, there's a lot of vegans, you feel me, that do that shit, but I don't.
Now that I wouldn't say that's real vegan necessarily. If you cheating like that, now I mean,
lemonade.
Well, yeah. But like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I purposely won't even drink lemonade.
You like
from the store because I don't consume that much sugar.
You would squeeze that shit yourself, right? And
I'll just drink the lemon, into water. You feel me?
So how hard is it to keep up with that? You don't even get a taste like, yo, son, I need a fucking burger right now, or I need a piece of bacon, my nigga.
Nah.
And yeah, something, nothing. You don't get no type of sensation like that.
Nah, not anymore. Over time, like it just went away.
I don't know how you do it, bro. So I tried it. You know, I tried it for like a little.
Well, in the beginning, I had cheap foods. You feel me?
What you had?
In the beginning, I definitely had to learn how to cook first. You feel me?
Yeah.
That was like the hardest.
Yeah. So like, so the shit that you eat now, besides like the fruits and vegetables, do you like cook anything like, or do you know any recipes for like vegan people to cook?
Like rice is easy. You feel me? Everybody knows how to cook rice.
Yeah.
Quinoa. Quinoa is even easier than rice, to be real, because it cooks way faster.
And that's like a grain, right? Quinoa.
Quinoa. There's other grains out there, but those are like the main two I stick to. There's beans, obviously. Everybody knows how to make beans. The best way to make beans is you gotta soak them. Soak them and then let them cook for like an hour.
Yeah, see, but that's the thing, man. I ain't really fuck with vegetables like that, bro.
Yeah,
I definitely don't fuck with
yeah.
vegetables like that, my nigga. That shit, yeah. I definitely fuck with the fruit, though. I can eat fruit all day.
I've seen you eat celery before.
Oh, yeah, I could do celery. I could do, kale's not too bad. I like romaine. I used to, see, that's the thing. Like, when I was a kid, I used to eat salads, but other shit be tasting better. I ain't gonna lie to you. Other shit just be tasting better.
Yeah. See, I used to get pains sometimes. Man.
What, just from, like,
Eating certain shit. Like donuts. I used to get pains from eating donuts. And I love donuts, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I used to love them shit.
Yo, like, bro.
But it got to a point where there was just one day, like, that shit hurt so bad. When in the middle of me eating one, I just had to stop. And I was like, nah, I can't do this shit no more.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't gonna lie, my teeth been sensitive lately, so I've been trying to cut back on eating sweet shit. I ain't gonna lie, I have been though, like the past week. But today I bought some fucking apple pies on my lunch break at work, little Drake shits. And I ate one, and my stomach just was like, nah. Like that shit just felt like, I didn't throw up or nothing, but my stomach just was like, this is disgusting. I couldn't eat it no more, bro. I bought a whole box, spent $3.50 for nothing. I was sick. But I be trying, man. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to get my lifestyle on track. Trying.
You gotta eat clean.
Yeah. That shit's hard though, bro. I don't know how you do it. That's what I'm saying. I created a monster. But you should definitely surpass me. Like when it comes to the spirituality, like how do you go about that? Like how is your everyday life now?
What you mean how's my everyday life?
Like niggas you consider you a woke nigga. So like, do you dead ass not? How can I even put it? Like, you dead ass don't go shopping on Black Friday. Shit like that, or like, you don't partake.
Nah, if I need something, I'll take advantage of, you feel me, the situation. If there's a sale and I need a piece of equipment that might be on sale, but if I don't need nothing, why would I go buy it? You feel me?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Buy what I need. I would actually need to get where I need to be. You feel me?
Or so like you not. So say this shit blows up. You know what I mean? You get on. You got your deal and all that. You're not into the big chains and cars and shit like that.
I'm gonna need cars to get around. You know what I'm
saying? You know what I mean? Like you're not the materialistic type of guy. Like I
definitely want an RV. You feel me? A tour bus. You feel me? To get around.
Yeah.
I'll splurge on shit like that. Tour bus. I definitely splurge. You feel me? On shit. If I had the money, I'll splurge on a jet. You feel me? I'll buy real property.
Alright. So you still about the bullshit a little bit.
Yeah, you feel me? But in a different way.
Yeah, just a different way now.
Different way with it.
I respect it. I just want
and I you know I fuck with jewelry too. You know
because there's people that know you and they might think a certain way. So I wanted you to actually have a chance to explain, like, nigga, this is my lifestyle. This is how I live it. I mean, this is what I do.
Yeah, I like a lot of custom shit.
And then you also not that you're having clothing brand or anything, but you're into making clothes.
Yeah,
you do all types of shit, cuts and sews. You want to show the people a little what you got on right now?
Bleach.
And this is all shit that you made yourself.
Sold a little patch on.
Or it's 15, 18, know what I mean? Classic shit.
I would show the pants, but y'all might steal the idea. I don't know.
What I mean?
Y'all might steal the idea. Y'all might steal the feng shui.
Nah, I definitely fuck with the patchwork on the shirt.
Everybody fucks with the pants. I haven't got one bad compliment on them.
Not one?
Not one.
Heard. See, niggas doing different shit out here. That's what I'm saying.
Save it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save it for the future.
This is what we talking about earlier, being resourceful. Making the best out of what you got around you.
It's a fact.
Take a sip of pork real quick. God damn. One thing I definitely been wanting to talk about on the podcast. So I don't have anybody that has, well, not that I know of that's had mutual interests, but man, do we love us some fucking anime.
Oh yeah.
And this is
about anime.
This is the funny thing. This man right here in middle school, I'd say, he did not fuck with anime. I won't say you hated it, but you
I never hated it. I just
you never
didn't
hated
watch
it. Was it like you didn't understand it at first, being that young?
I didn't have no access to it. Cause remember, I didn't really have internet like that.
True.
To really watch anime.
And the normal American shit was like Dragon Ball Z, and like there was shit out there, but I understand you was an active kid. You was outside. You wasn't really watching TV shit like that. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely understand that. But shit, what you watching right now? What's your top animes right now that you watch?
Top 3.
Well, all time. And
no, top 3 current.
Current. And then if you have an all time,
the top 3 current. My Hero.
Number 1. This is like
no. You want number 1?
Yeah.
Probably Black Clover.
Oh,
number
yeah.
1 probably Black Clover. Yeah. Then My Hero. Then Boruto. That's my 3 current.
Okay, I respect it.
That's my 3 current. Right now.
Honestly, I
keep up with. You feel me?
To be honest, that's my 3 current until fucking like Dragon Ball Super and shit comes back.
Yeah, until some other shit comes out.
My thing is, well, do you have a 3 all time?
I don't know. I do know Naruto is probably my favorite anime of all time.
Of course, I respect it.
But I don't know if I have a top 3. Yeah, I gotta see how I gotta pan out to see how like Black Clover pans out because it's still early.
That's
you feel me?
that's
like,
but that's
like, a good contestant. Yeah, it's a good contestant in being up there with the top 3.
See, I say my 3 right now that I'm watching is pretty much the same because you put me on to most of you put me onto all these anime shows. Actually, I wouldn't be watching this shit if you ain't put me on. So I definitely thank you for that. You making my days, or you gave me something to do during my days, I should say. I had to find the right words for that. But this recent episode of Black Clover, bro, oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
I don't know if any of the viewers watch. We might give some spoilers, but what do you think the fucking first Wizard King is capable of?
I don't know.
Like,
I have no idea.
This nigga, they saying, the devil said this was the strongest human. There's just so much shit going on. I don't even understand
it. Yeah. Sometimes I try not to think about it. You feel me?
Yeah, you just try to wait for the next episode.
I just be waiting for the next episode because I don't know where they're gonna take it.
Yeah. My Hero's newest episode is pretty good too.
Yeah, My Hero. That girl's ability is crazy.
Aries, yeah. So what is it? It's pretty much like she rewinds time. So basically, what she was doing, because what's his fucking name? Deku. Pretty much when he uses One for All, he gets injured.
Every time he got injured, she rewinded it.
Wow. Yeah, see, and that was like 100% of his power. Like he pretty much was unaffected by anything he was doing.
Yeah. Definitely can't wait for that new episode.
That should come out tonight. Matter of fact, I know it'll be on Kiss Anime in the morning. I'm definitely gonna be in tune for that. Yeah, shit, man. Other than that,
we didn't talk about the Dreamville.
Oh yeah. Dreamville
project.
Yeah,
that dropped last night.
What's the name of the project?
I don't know. It looked to me like they just titled Revenge.
Revenge?
Yeah, that's what it said on the cover.
Wasn't that the name of the last one though?
I don't know what they titled it.
Yeah, man.
But it wasn't dropping singles.
Yeah, I fucked with it. There's a couple songs I heard.
Yeah, there's a couple songs on there.
I don't remember any of the names off top, but you definitely put us onto some shit. Mac
Miller's album.
His album just dropped. I still gotta listen to that.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that too.
Some guy named Eminem, he dropped 2.
Yeah.
Some nonsense.
07
shit. I heard a lot of people are loving that album right now. People go check that out. I'm gonna take the time to listen to it. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like I always say, like I like to stick to what I know. Sometimes it's hard for me to open up and listen to new people, but especially for what I'm doing now, I got to do some of that shit. So I'm gonna definitely take a listen to her album, see what it's looking like. The Life is Good video that came out recently. You know, it's been a week break now.
It's a fire video.
Yeah, I fuck with the video. Well, who do you think had the better verse? A lot of people saying, well, you know, it's back and forth, but I'm hearing more people saying Future. I'm not sure.
Yo, Future been rapping the same shit for a long time.
That's what I'm saying.
Sounds exactly like his old shit.
He just saying it in a different way, different beat.
I'm not gonna lie, I still fuck with it.
Yeah, I fuck with Future. I mean,
it's kind of like McDonald's, you know what I'm saying?
you know what
it's like you know what you getting. You feel me?
You know what you getting as soon as you pull up to the shit.
Yeah, the video is valid though.
Yeah.
All the people that showed up. Man.
Co-stars, Lil Yachty, 21 Savage. Yeah, that shit was pretty fire. I like Drake's verse. The memes are great. Niggas call me slipping what's okay, so what? That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, that
bro.
Shit was funny as hell.
Twitter be having a fucking field day with shit, son. Yeah. Oh, also know one thing. I don't know we jumping around this shit, but one thing I wanted to ask you about. You are into psychedelics.
Yeah.
You are probably the most experienced person I know. I want you to shed some light into the world of psychedelics for the people. Like, what kinds do you don't do no crazy shit. Let me just put that out there. He's not no junkie. He's not a hippie. He's not a negative one. Not in a negative way. I don't know if you take offense to the word hippie. Not at all.
No, I wouldn't call myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't call you that though. But no offense to it. So what's some of the psychedelics that you dabble and partake in?
Nah, I've only dabbled in LSD and mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, like, what's the contrast between the two?
Contrast. LSD's a little more visual. It's definitely a little more visual. You see, I can't really explain what you see. It's just a lot more visual. And then mushrooms more of like a body high.
So like you never see the shit like you see in TV or the tapestry. You don't see shit like that.
Definitely not.
Nah, you don't see no shit like that.
That's more like DMT.
Oh, okay.
Like if you was to take DMT, you might see some crazy shit. But that doesn't last a long time.
Yeah,
The way like mushrooms and LSD might last.
Yeah, I hear the DMT high is only like about 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's supposedly quick. Unless you're drinking ayahuasca, then that's a little longer.
So what was it like taking shrooms?
Shrooms. It was close to kind of like the first time I ever smoked bud. Cause the first time we ever smoked bud, we used to be smacked.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
like niggas used to sit on the swing and just swing and have fun doing that, listening to music, smoking the joint.
The fucking high
and it was literally what, one dub on 4 people, one dub, 4 kids. And niggas was smacked.
Yeah, this was back in the day. Now I mean,
niggas was like 15 years old. We were like 15 years old. You feel me?
Shit. So it's not really. It's not as dangerous.
The sour days.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to find sour like that now.
Nigga, I don't really find sour. Period. I keep finding shit with all.
I'm glad we grew up in that era, right? Where we had good sour.
Oh, the only time I really find sour is like when I go to the city and niggas just be yelling that shit. But like, I don't really be trusting niggas out there like that. I ain't gonna hold you. When I go out there, I bring my own weed. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy weed from niggas. I buy my own shit. I bring my own shit. I remember the one time we was out there, this nigga, we was in Union Square and niggas was selling out there. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say who bought it, but shit was fire. So I was going to say,
Oh, the mushrooms.
yeah, the mushrooms, they're not as dangerous as people say. The perception is not really.
Nah, mushrooms is probably the safest of all psychedelics.
I've read that. I've seen articles like mushrooms is pretty safe.
Yeah, because you could easily take like a small dose, like a gram, just to play with it. You feel me? Just to see how it feels. The gram's not that intense. Might obviously if you don't smoke though, you feel me? It might be a little intense, but it's not too intense. If you've been drunk before, you feel me? If you popped a pill before, like I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that's done, you feel me, other shit before, but they think psychedelics is crazier. When with mushrooms you can control the dosage. With LSD you can't really control the dosage though.
So, what was going to be my next question? LSD. That's
because you don't know how potent a tab is gonna be when you take it. You feel me? You never know how potent a tab is gonna be.
So can you have a bad trip on shrooms? Like, people, LSD. I've been around people that have had bad trips. Like, can that happen to you on shrooms? Or is it just too natural?
If you eat a whole bunch, maybe. You feel me? Like, if you eat like 3 grams. If you eat like 3 grams and you never experience psychedelics.
Yeah, nah, that shit sounds ridiculous. Why are you eating 3 grams of mushrooms? Why would anybody do that? Shit. So yeah, I know I haven't tried any of them shits yet. I'm trying to build myself up to actually one day experience a little something with it. You know what I mean?
1 gram of psilocybin? 1 gram of psilocybin?
Nigga, I don't even know, bro. You might have to give me like a 0.3 or 0.5 of that. Cause I'm not feeling too comfortable as of now.
You ready for a gram?
2020 will be the year though. I think I'll try LSD 2020. I think I'm ready. Shrooms, I think I'll do 2020. Maybe in the summer.
You gotta try shrooms before the tab. You gotta try shrooms before the tab.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'll definitely try shrooms before the tab.
You gotta try shrooms before the tab.
How long does the shroom high last?
It's like 4 to 6 hours.
4 to 6 hours. See, yeah, I want to do it
4 to 6 hours.
Like in this when the weather starts getting nice, like spring, summer, so I'm comfortable.
You want to be outside?
Excuse me, yeah. Like if I gotta run to the store or some shit, I won't have to worry about being bundled up and all that. And
well, you gotta be prepared before.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, when niggas go out and we do some shit?
We can go out.
I mean, that's one thing too. I gotta bring you out to the city. You still haven't been to the city yet.
Yeah.
You gotta do mad shit, bro. Yams Day tonight. You know what I mean? Shout out to ASAP. Mob and
the mob.
Everybody that's going and intending to be safe. It should probably be uploaded in the mornings, but you already know. Hope everybody had a safe night out there at Yams Day. My little cousin's at Yams Day. I hope she's safe. Not say that, but you couldn't. She brought me to the Smino show. You could bring me to Yams Day. I fuck with Smino. Don't get me wrong. But I knew ASAP and them a little earlier than I knew Smino. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous now. I mean, I think next year though we'll definitely be attending Yams Day. I hope they still had the wrestling theme though. That's the thing. I think they had the wrestling theme this year. I know last year my brother went. That's when they introduced the wrestling shit. Soulja Boy popped out. I think if I see Soulja Boy, I'll probably cry. It's like a young nigga I grew up listening to and shit, and I'll be like, that's something I could really identify and relate to. Like, yeah, like this is my nigga. Maybe not relate, but
we gotta get
it's the fact that I grew up with this.
Soulja on the podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one thing I want to start reaching out. I gotta start expanding this shit. I gotta be on my A game. I just gotta step it up. You know what I mean? I gotta get new equipment. All that shit's coming. You know what I mean? I know I say this a lot, but time is going to show what the fuck has been going on. We're going to show you that Space Network Media, we take what we do very seriously. and we trying to be the best that we can be in all that we do. Research, podcasting, videography, audiography, if that's what it's called, all this shit. Trying to be top notch in every way. Audiography sounds fire.
Audiography.
Yeah. Nah, that sounds fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Audiography.
I don't know if that's a word, but I just invented a new
Audio
word.
engineer.
Audio engineer. That's probably the real word. But audiography sounds fire. Audiography should be a word in the dictionary. So, yeah, man. Anything else you want to talk about, bro?
What else is going on? Oh,
Not too much.
just a lot of world disasters.
Oh, nah, Akon, he got a new city. Oh yeah, a lot of world disasters. I ain't gonna lie. But you know,
volcanoes.
Yeah, all the volcanoes,
Volcanoes, wildfires.
Shout out to Puerto Rico. Not me.
Earthquakes.
All my Puerto Ricans.
I heard they're doing that for oil. I heard the oil company's taking mad oil.
From what, Puerto Rico?
Yeah, that's the reason that there's mad earthquakes. They're drilling for oil over there.
Oh man, I'm not doubting it. I'll say that much.
But I don't know.
I'm not down it. I'm not a
Because it was mad earthquakes back to back to back.
I won't even say it's a conspiracy because shit like that, like I'm not putting that past any form of government or anybody or any country's government. You know, Puerto Rico's American property or whatever the fuck, American territory, I should say. That's how they treat it. America don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like Australia, we know they getting help. That's the reason I didn't speak on it. Like, of course, I definitely feel bad, and I heard it finally rained. You know, Australia goes through droughts and stuff, but it has finally rained this week in Australia, so they've finally seen some moisture out there, putting out fires and all that. So that's definitely a great thing. Thank you, nature. But that's one reason I didn't talk about it because Puerto Rico, that's more closer to home. That's something I caught. Not that I'm Puerto Rican, but I grew up with Puerto Ricans all my life. My best friends, most of them are Puerto Rican or Hispanic. So that's something I can identify with a little more, that I'm a little more, like, I could reach that a little more. I could give to that a little more than I could identify with Australia. And we know these European countries, they're going to get the help that they need, regardless. I mean, Puerto Rico, still going through shit. Still earthquakes that happened this week. It's been terrible. I just keep those people in our thoughts. Keep people Puerto Rico in our thoughts. Those people, that sounded terrible. Keep people Puerto Rico in our thoughts and hearts and all that. I mean, if you can't do anything, do it. Send a care package. Donate something. I know my boy Carlos, the photographer, he got his t-shirts he's selling. Y'all can go cop those if he still has them for sale. This shit don't stop, man. Support your people. That's all I gotta say about that. You want to give some shout outs, give anything so that people can follow you?
Neko _Feng Shui Pharaoh on Instagram.
Niggas probably not that.
You had to tag.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna tag it, so people gonna be able to read the description. People gonna be able to.
You always got me tagged.
Yeah. I always do tag you. That's a fact. I always like my man send them credit. You got Facebook? You want people to add you on Facebook or not? That's a little too personal.
I don't really be on Facebook like that. You feel me? I don't really post nothing on Facebook, really. I
respect it.
Really.
I don't really post.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Get off Twitter.
I'm Neko on Twitter.
Neko.
Yeah.
It's not just Neko, nigga.
It's Neko. I think it's Neko 16.
Neko 16? Yeah, it's probably that. I'm gonna put all this in the description. I'm drunk, nigga. I'm lit right now.
Lit.
Yeah, I'm lit right now. Off the tail of port. Know what I mean? Trying to be on my little drink champ shit. Get comfortable. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, 2020, we trying to do big things. I definitely want you on the show more. Definitely get this shit going. I definitely hope everything works out for you with the music shit, bro. You know I'm always here. I'm always supporting you and everything that you do.
Big moves.
I'm definitely, without you, this podcast would not be where it's at today. Without your help, cleaning up the audio, giving me the space to record, since the beginning. I always showed you love. I always gave you the credit you deserve. Know what I mean? And I just want to say thank you. Know what I mean? You finally got on the camera for me. So I appreciate you for doing that.
Word.
Y'all gonna be seeing his face a lot more. Y'all gonna be hearing a lot more of his music. Y'all gonna get in tune with Neko. Trust me on that. So, this has been another episode of Space Age Podcast, and we out. Shout out my boy Rashay. Can't forget you. Know what I mean? One of the hosts of the podcast. Love you, bro.
You ready?
We out.
Program.